Zebec has just integrated with NatPay, and this is such major and exciting news. We need to discuss all of it in today's video. Hey guys, Foxy's Trading here, back with another crypto video for you guys, and we are back talking about Zebec, the integration with NatPay. So let's break it down. I'm so excited to share this with you guys. There's so much to break down, so let's get right into it. Zebec depends on its integration across the Fed-managed banking system. Zebec and PGP are now integrated with NatPay, the only U.S. payroll processor in the FedNow program and fully ISO 20022 compliant member of Nacha. NatPay opens Zebec to the full automated clearing house, ACH. You're going to be hearing that more. Network in the U.S. and the SWIFT network globally. This is major news for Zebec, and it is such bullish news. So let's break it down so everybody understands exactly what it is in the most simple way possible. So Zebec truly just plugged directly into the US banking rails. NatPay isn't just another payroll processor. It's the only U.S. payroll company inside the FedNow program, and it is fully ISO 2022 compliant right under Nacha. This means Zebec isn't integrating just with a random fintech. It's integrating with a company that sits inside the core infrastructure of U.S. payments. This gives Zebec so much legitimacy and access to where other cryptos don't even come close. Like truly, this is so good for Zebec, and I knew they were going to be doing amazing things, and they're going to continue doing amazing things, and all the haters can leave because Zebec is here for the future, okay? Next thing, full ACH access, right? Automated clearing house network. So full ACH access means that Zebec can now move money like a bank. ACH is the backbone of U.S. money movement, right? So we have things like direct deposits, we have bill payments, payroll, everything like that. And by connecting through NatPay, Zebec can send and receive USD through ACH. Businesses can run payroll using Zebec rails. Funds can move crypto. On and off ramps become a lot smoother and a lot cheaper. So like I said before, other crypto projects don't even come close because they have to rely on a third-party workaround. Now Zebec just gets native access. Now the next thing, right? SWIFT network. All right, SWIFT access equals global money movement, okay? So we know that NatPay isn't only ACH. Through its compliance framework, Zebec now has a path to connect the entire SWIFT network. I'm not sure how many banks there are exactly, but from the research I have done, there was around 11,000 banks in 200-ish countries, something like that. So Zebec is giving us something very extremely rare in crypto. That is a clear, compliant path to real global remittances, okay? This is how you go from just a crypto project to a real financial infrastructure, and that is what Zebec is working its way to. I said that in one of my first videos ever, that Zebec is building the rails for a future for that financial infrastructure, okay? And I really believe it. It is only a matter of time, and they haven't even been here that long when you compare it to other financial infrastructures, right? So just imagine what Zebec will become in 5 years, let's just say, right? So my last video was talking about ISO 2020 or 20022, right? And I hope everybody watched that for a full explanation of it. Now, NatPay is ISO compliant. It's fully ISO compliant. And now Zebec inherits that compatibility, okay? That is very important. So ISO is required for modern payment rails. We know that. We know that banks are globally migrating to this standards. It carries very rich data to businesses that they need, and it's essential for that cross-border settlement, okay? Now, the last thing I want to say is that this news is combining streams with banking. It is a killer use case. Basically, Zebec's specialty is streaming payments, right? And real-time finance. Now, they are plugging into ACH payroll, FedNow real-time payments, and global settlement rails, okay? So all of these things are building Zebec for the future. Now, if anybody has any questions of what I just explained about NatPay, about ACH, about Swift, about ISO, let me know in the comments below. I will answer every single question. I want you guys to be able to understand Zebec and their partnerships and their integrations to the absolute best of your ability. So I really hope I broke it down in a very clear, concise way. I try not to ramble too much. I try not to use too difficult words. I try not to make it too complex, okay? And another big thing I want to share with you guys is these numbers. $170 billion in payroll 2024. Can you just imagine what Zebec is going to do when they tap into this? It's going to be insane. 300,000 employees served, 50 states served, 31,000 corporate clients. Like, this is such exciting news. I don't know how anybody can not be excited. I'm so excited, okay? So let's just look at market structure for the end of the video. We are red across the board, right? And right away, people are going to be saying, Foxy, it just got this massive news. Why is price not skyrocketing to the upside? And I understand why you would think that, right? Maybe tomorrow when you are watching this video, that will happen. I'm making this video the night before because I won't be home tomorrow, but I still wanted to make sure that everybody gets the information that they need. Maybe tomorrow price will reflect it. I'm not sure, right? As of right now, price has been bearish, right? The market opened for the Asian session now, and it is a little bit green. There's slight recovery, but not too much, right? Everything has been red. So my view from my last video has not changed much, but we can go over it once again, right? So we have these highs, right? And we have lower highs and we have lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, right? And now a lower low. Very clear bearish trend to the downside, step ladder to the downside, right? Everybody can see that. Now, what else has happened? We swept liquidity. Where there is liquidity, there is money orders, right? Whether that be buy limits, sell stops, stop losses, right? There is money over here. And now we have to start waiting for a bullish reversal. Now, if we look at the 1 hourly, it's looking okay, right? I would like to see throughout the night make higher highs and start pushing to the upside. Okay. Now, Bitcoin is in a kind of a weird place. It is really testing that 87, 88 area, right? It doesn't know if it wants to go below and push further, or does it want to test it and come higher up, right? So we are kind of in a no man's land uncertainty, and Zebec and Bitcoin will reflect each other just the way pretty much all the altcoins usually reflect off of Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin goes up, altcoins go up. So if Bitcoin decides to break the 87, 86 mark and go down, Zebec might go further down and possibly take out this liquidity right over here. And then we can start looking for reversal patterns. But like I'm going to keep on saying, it doesn't matter where we are in the market. I don't see why you would not be wanting to buy Zebec. The things that they are planning on doing is for the future. If you just think about it logically, right? This integration, the future integration, their partnerships, what would make you think that this is not a strong project, that it's not a project that will be here in the future? It takes time for a project to develop. It takes time. I know everybody wants Zebec to be at $1 tomorrow, next week, next month, next year. It's not going to be that fast. We need time to let people start investing into this project, right? So give it time. But every little discount price like this is a scalable option, because I truly believe Zebec is going to go much, much higher. And a lot of you guys always want a long-term prediction. And I really don't like giving long-term predictions because nobody truly knows, right? You have to adapt to the market. For example, earlier today, $2 trillion in about an hour and a half got wiped from the stock market. Do you think some of the best stock people in the world, when they woke up at 7 a.m., knew that was going to happen and that price would just go like this? No, right? That's why you have to adapt to the market. Zebec can definitely be here next year, okay? It can be over here in 2 years, right? We don't know. We have to adapt to the market. I like going step by step and not giving you guys fake promises. I rather give you real promises. So what else can we see, right? On the monthly, we have this massive imbalance in price. And this imbalance in price, this entire area is a buying zone, in my opinion. I think anywhere in this zone is a good buying opportunity because you are getting a discount price. And I absolutely do not believe price will ever close and trade below this area, right? We have seen price test it 1 month, 2 months, and now 3 months. And price will not be going below it. I truly believe that, okay? So buying opportunity right here for potential upsides. If we take our little tool and see from the lows to here, that's 200% gain. And I have no doubt in my mind that all-time highs will be coming soon. Can you just imagine how amazing it will be during the bull run season? Okay, so let's have a look a little bit on the breakdown. Let's remove the 1 monthly imbalance in price. And let's discuss what needs to happen for a bullish trend to the upside. Ideally, there's a few steps that need to happen. We close above this high. We close above this high. So price can look something like this, right? Go above here, retest, go above here, test the weekly fair value gap, maybe consolidate for a few hours, few days, eventually trade above it, close above it, retest and push further higher up. That is the most ideal price action. We need to see higher highs be formed and not just one higher high. Just because this high gets taken does not necessarily mean we are gonna boom skyrocket to the upside. A lot of the times people get faked by this. They'll see one high and they'll think the change in order flow is in, but it's not. Sometimes that is a fake out. So you have to wait for more confirmation. Okay. So you know my trading plan. It's to keep on buying, keep on scaling in on Zebec. And I am personally going to be scaling in later when I finish this video. I'm going to put another small little bag because I believe in the project, right? So I want to know from you guys, are you going to be doing the same thing? Are you guys excited? Do you guys have any questions, concerns? Let me know in the comments below. If you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment, hit that subscribe button. It really does mean the world to me. Make sure you guys do your own research because I am not a financial advisor, and I'll see everybody in the next video.